Hey, welcome back to another adventure. I did a video a while back on how I poured epoxy over chessboards, and I've had several people ask me, how do you make those? So thought I'd do a quick video and show you guys the process. Fairly easy. Almost anybody can do it. So let's get started. So first thing we need to do is determine how big our squares are going to be. This chessboard is going to have 1.5 inch squares. So I cut my lengths. I need 8 squares. So I need 12 inches. Cut them a little long. These are about 14. Put a stop block in. Clamp it in. I've already cut the yellow wood. So now I'm going to cut some walnut. Cut enough wood to do 2 chessboards. So we need 8 squares of each one, or 8 strips, and I can get 3 out of these. So I got 3, 6, 9, 18, because I need 16. These, let's see, what did I figure? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 12, and 18. So let's go over to the table saw and we'll get these ripped down 1.5 inches wide. So the first step, we're going to take a real thin rip off of this to get a perfect edge. This board is actually pretty straight. So we'll be able to then set it up and do our 1.5 inch cuts. Okay, now we'll reset. Do the same thing with the walnut. So we've got all our pieces, but our hacking wood is just a hair thicker than our walnut. So I want to take these down, get everything perfectly the same thickness. So we'll get out the planer. Okay, let's do the glue up. There it is. So we'll set that out of the way and let her dry. I went ahead and taken these things out of the clamps. It's been about 24 hours. Now I want to trim up these edges, get everything nice and square. I found the easiest, best way to do that is with my radial arm saw. You can also use your table saw. Now let's take our scraper. We need to get all this glue cleaned off. Don't know if this is the best way to do it. I've seen guys do it this way. Nah. Let's try a chisel. Okay, so we've got our fence set for the 1.5 inches, and we're going to just cut these boards into strips. Okay, let's glue these puppies up. There we go. let that glue dry, and then we're ready to finish. So here's what they look like. Two with frames and one without, simply because I kind of ran out of wood and I don't want to cut anymore. So we'll give the customers 3 different choices. So here's our chessboards, out of the clamps and sanded, ready for epoxy. Now, I left these things a little bit, the borders a little bit high, so we can get a really thick coat of epoxy on there. They should look really nice. So there's the oak border, there's the hackleberry border, and here's the one with no border. Here they are with the first coat of epoxy. And here's a couple bonus pieces that you guys haven't seen before. Nice bowl that I've done. Outside's got 2 coats on it. I'm working on the inside. I put the first coat on it and we're letting it drain out. And then these black bowls that I've been messing with for months and months and months and months and months. I just can't get them to look good, in my opinion. And a couple molds that I've poured. So there you go. I'm not going to bring you back for the second coat. It's the same as the first, just a little thicker. I'll bring you back when they're finished. And here's the completed chessboards. See some of my other stuff there in the background. These are walnut and hackleberry. This one has the walnut border This one has the hackleberry border. And this one has no border. So thanks for stopping by, guys. Have a great week. Hope you enjoyed this little project, and we'll see you next time. Bye.